Greetings and welcome to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. It's been a minute. We're still on the developments going across the whole of Africa, which is now apparent to all of us now that the whole of Africa has been exploited by the colonials remorselessly, and they are putting in puppets. We are not in control of where our resources are going. Here's a case in point. In Kogi, in what is currently Nigeria, it's a geographical expression, by the way. We Africans did not create that name Nigeria, and we need to state that that name Nigeria was not created by Africans, and we need to bear that in mind. And just like they did in Burkina Faso, where they renamed their name Burkina Faso, the land of the upright man, we must do the same. We must either go back to our individual kingdom names, or your empire, Songhai, and the Benin Empire, and so on and so forth, or have a new name. One of the two must happen, because having that colonial name on our soil is a curse on our development. And you can see it now. Nigeria is not prospering because we are not connecting with who we are, the essence of who we are. Now, in Kogi, there's a place called Mopa. Now, apparently, in Kogi State, they don't have airport where people can fly and take off and everything else. But they have airports close to the mines where the resources, mineral resources are, the gold, the, let me just give you the names of things that I saw. I'm going to just give you a quick rundown. This is, yeah, so they've got in Mopa, in Kogi State, they got talc, tantalite, tourmaline. They've got gold, gypsum, and feldspar. I will show you a video. In that video, you are going to see a landing strip. You will see an airport, and it is all close to the mine. Now, what is doing, and the people of Kogi State are not even aware of this. There should be millions of jobs created, literally. This is what we mean when we say to you that these are being hidden by the colonials. So when they tell you that you are independent, you need to really wake up. Watch this video and I'll come back and we can talk more about it.
Look at the cost of ignorance on Nigeria. Few greedy people come set up company here. Capital Flight, maybe this is a limestone company. See airstrip, no be airstrip with this. No be plane takeoff with this. See airstrip now, see the ending. Airstrip takeoff for inside Kogi, where they say Kogi no get airport. See airport inside Kogi, airstrip inside Kogi State. See now, see the end. Nigeria. Finished. This is the cost of making semi-illiterate or complete illiterates in charge of your purse, your administration. They don't care. They are down, so they fear no fall. They leave it, destroy whatever. They don't care as long as they secure their purse, because they have no means of livelihood and you just gave it to them. So they're going to finish it. Look at it. It's just not far from Mopa.
Now that you watch the video, do you now agree with us that exactly what the Alliance of Sahel States has done and is doing is what must happen in Nigeria right now? It must happen in Nigeria because in Niger, they've kicked out all of these foreign companies, all of these Western companies who are looting our resources and telling us that we are poor. And then they sell it back to us. We need to, our people need jobs. They need to be able to have infrastructure. And all of this is denying us access to that. And you know what is sad about it is many of the so-called leaders of the puppets in power, they will give away these resources for a percentage of the overall profits. They will give them 3 to 5% of what belongs to the people. This is horrifying. I want to know your thoughts on this. Let's hear your views. And we need to really, in Nigeria now, we need to call this out. those who are in government, in anybody allowing our resources to be exported out, only for it to be imported in, and then we pay double price for it, whilst we're not getting the full value of our resources. They are puppets, and we need to call them out. And we need to do exactly what is happening in Burkina Faso, in Mali, and in Niger. Look at in Burkina Faso, for example. They've taken over 2 gold mines, and the gold now belongs to the country and is actually being used to build. Look at the development going on in those places. We cannot stand by and watch this. Let us hear your views on this. You are listening to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth power. Back later on. Thank you, and bye for now.